Welcome to today's rant. Let me introduce myself really quickly. My name is Josephine. I live in Sweden, Stockholm, Sweden, and I have a huge problem with SJWs. And this channel is gonna be kind of just dedicated to calling them out on their bullshit or just ranting about things that is just pissing me off, because I feel like I have talked enough about this with my boyfriend, and I feel like he is starting to be tired of me just talking about SJWs all the time and how much they piss me off. So I'm gonna go ahead and talk to you instead. Great. Okay, so what made me want to make this video was 3 things that happened in one day that just completely... Woo! I'm just gonna go ahead and link it in the description so you can go check it out for yourself. But so it was a beautiful day. I grabbed a Metro magazine, which is like a big free magazine here in Sweden. It's very common in Europe. I don't fucking know if it's all over the world. You know what? That's not my problem. Go check it out. I don't fucking know. Anyways, so it just is filled with a lot of advertisement, but it's also just like good to just get some news in. And the first article that I read was about the fact that in like the Swedish traffic communication something, I can't really remember exactly what it is, but in Gothenburg in Sweden, this is within the government, the people who basically control like things that has to do with traffic, and they just they were looking for new people who could be like higher up in the company, so like a boss. The number one thing that they were looking for is, or the number one qualification was that the person wouldn't be of European descent. So that's your qualification to get a job. That's the number one thing that you're looking for. I'm sorry, is someone else seeing how ridiculous that is? I think that it's really stupid from both the right and the left. Like, fuck you. If you're hiring someone just because they have white skin, go fuck yourself. If you're hiring someone just because they have dark skin, go fuck yourself. Like, that shit is not something to base the decision if you're getting a job or not. It's stupid. It's stupid. The second thing that I read that lovely morning, it was I think it was Monday. Anyways, the number 2 thing that I read that really pissed me off, it was a big, like, it's kind of like a column where anyone can write something, and then, not anyone, like, someone writes an article or whatever about whatever they want, and then Metro reads it and they're like, okay, this is an interesting idea. They don't necessarily agree with it, but they can post it, and then people have discussions about it. You can send in an answer to one of those articles for like the other issues that come after. Anyways, so there was this mom who basically, okay, if I completely just missed her fucking comedic fucking attempt at making a joke, and it's like our whoosh, I'm sorry. I don't mean to come after you personally. Maybe I just didn't get the sense of humor of it all. But the article was about the fact that like when she's on paid mom leave or parent leave or whatever, here in Sweden, you get around 1.5 years, and the husband have to take at least 3 of those months. But other than that, you can split it up however you want. And this woman had 2 kids. I think one was just a tiny baby and the other one was like 2 years old. And she was basically just like complaining about the fact that people say that she gets time off and that she's just off and like doesn't have to go to work, and like that she's on a vacation or something, like kid vacation. And she's like, it's not a vacation. It's really hard work. I have to cook and clean and the kids throw up everywhere. And 100%, am I saying that being a mother is a really easy task? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Kids are crazy. And yeah, I'm not trying to dispute that whatsoever. My point is, and what really pisses me off about the whole thing is, if you don't want to deal with your kids and if you want to go back to work or whatever, get someone to take care of your kids and go back to work. Like, we are extremely fortunate in Sweden to be able to like spend time with our kids for that amount of time before you have to go back to work or before they have to start going to daycare. Like, you have an opportunity that is unheard of in the rest of the world. And the fact that someone is trying to make it seem like, oh, you have to feel bad for me, or not feel bad, but it's like, you should like give me credit for this. Guess what? People have been doing this for like hundreds of thousands of years. And right now here in Sweden is probably the easiest time that it's ever been to raise a kid. Again, I'm not saying that it's easy to raise a kid. What I'm saying is, you have an incredible opportunity and you shouldn't be fucking complaining. You shouldn't be wanting people to pat you on the back for raising your kids. Don't get kids, or get someone else to take care of your kids if you don't want to spend time with your kids. I'm not gonna pay you on the back. I'm not gonna pay you on the back. No. And the third thing that I want to talk about is, okay, so in Sweden, I don't really know how to directly translate this, but I'm in university right now, and there's so many things that pisses me off about my program that I've noticed recently. We can't get into all of that right now, but basically, I was reading one of the books that I bought just as part of one of my courses, and I'm actually gonna go get it. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, I'm back. Whew, okay. So, this is the book that I bought for one of my courses last year, or maybe the year before that. No, wait, last term. Okay, whatever. Anyways, it's been part of my education. And I found this because I was Christmas cleaning and I was like, oh, cool. The name of it is Basics in Our Times Psychology, but in Swedish. And I was like, this is really cool. I never actually read a bunch of this book. Maybe I should read a little bit more of it and learn some more shit. But then, so I open it up, and in chapter 1, there's this one part that's called Criticism of the Dominating Research. And then it says, what the fuck is the word for that? Oh, here we go. It says genus, which is gender psychology. Genus psykologi. So I immediately, my fucking SJW alarm bells started going off. And I was like, oh, let me check it out. Let me see what they're saying about it. Because I mean, maybe it isn't too bad. And I'm just gonna translate to you. I'll show you what it says in Swedish and you can go and like check it out by yourself. If you want to Google Translate it, maybe. I don't know what you want to do. You know what? That's not my problem. I'm gonna tell you what it says. If you want to check it, please do. Pause that shit. I don't fucking know. Okay, this is not a joke. This is not a joke. Whoo! So, what it says in this book that is supposed to be teaching future therapists or social workers about the world, it says, terms like sex, sexuality, age, and handicap is social constructions and not objective biological fact. Instead, they are charged with the human meaning that has been given to them in the social interaction. So one of the bases of this book that is supposed to be teaching me about the world, it's built on relativism, and it just says basically there's no facts. That is fucking bullshit. I fucking hate this book. And that is why I wanted to make this video today. Because I feel like I don't really have anyone to talk to about these SJWs, and I'm gonna talk to you. Sorry. Just kidding. You're welcome. Anyways, I guess that's gonna be enough for today. This was kind of just an all over the place video, and it's my first video, so hopefully you stick around. Don't you want to after that? Aggressive? No? Okay. Well, anyways, hope you have a good day.